Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod, we have cloud storage. So what this does is it allows you to craft this little terminal we have in front of me here in your settlements, and you hit access. So it's going to take a second. You click the button, I swear to God, you hit A, and you just got to wait, okay? I have messed this up by spamming it, okay? As you see there, I've stored a bunch of junk in my cloud storage, right? All different kinds of crafting materials and stuff, so on and so forth, right? So if you craft cloud storage in any other settlement, you can access this. So obviously it takes a long time to load up, but we're going to show this off. So you see all the stuff that I have currently in cloud storage, right? I'm going to fast travel to my other settlement, my ranger cabin here, that I've also set up cloud storage at. We're not even going to cut away. We're just going to show this kind of raw, so that way you guys can get a good idea what I'm talking about here. We access the cloud storage. Like I said, it does take a second. You got to be patient with this kind of thing. It's loading up a lot of stuff. We have all the things in there. And we can show off that this is working. Because let's say I put my 44 in there, right? It's in the cloud storage. We're going to go back to the Red Rocket. I'm not cutting away. I'm not, like, you know, hiding how these things are operating, right? I have it, put it in my cloud storage. If I run it over here real quick to my little cloud storage terminal, you can access it in a second. It takes a little bit of time. Like, I imagine it's got loaded a lot of stuff in the background, but there's my 44 and all my other stuff in there. And then therefore, instead of having a system where you have to, you know, send people on little voyages to settlement and supply lines and all that bullshit, you could just store everything in cloud storage. And we're going to show this off dynamically here by going and just literally taking a new settlement here. Let's see. I mean, I'm trying to think of a settlement we could take without having to, like, do a quest to take. And that's the Murkwater construction site here, which also says it's clear. So we'll see how this goes with this, if the Mirellet Queen is here or not. We are here at the Murkwater construction site. I have not activated the settlement. As you see here, I'm holding down, you know, my view key on my controller, right? I guess. Is it view? A view or menu button? I don't know. The point is, I don't have anything here, right? I search the workshop. I can now use the workshop. I transfer. I have nothing here. Like a couple things here, but not only my good stuff. So if I was to open this up, the crafting menu, now that I can access that, you go over here to power, and then you go over here to miscellaneous, and it should be the first thing. It only costs 1 steel, so you can craft it pretty easily, pretty much at every settlement that you get across. We craft the cloud storage. We go to the cloud storage. Like I said, you hear that nice click, lets you know that the terminal is loading. It's taking a sweet time, but it's getting there. And we have all of our stuff. We can take stuff out. I don't think we can access this stuff like through the cloud storage. So like if I wanted to craft things here, so say I wanted to, like, eat anything, really, essentially. I want to build a generator. I don't have all that generator stuff. So it is not just like accessible in your settlements. You still have to go into the cloud storage, take it back out, put it into your workbench so that way you can use it at the workshop that you're currently, or settlement that you're currently at, right? But it does make the transportation of goods super easy. Does it make sense? No. Not at all. Okay? But, like, I don't know, like, you don't put steel into a computer and they'd be like, oh, I could access it from another computer. It is not an immersive mod. But is it a huge convenience? Absolutely, right? So I could take all this stuff out here. Unfortunately, one thing I did notice about this, too, I can at least take all. Alright, so I take all this stuff out of here. I took that out. I could technically go to here, and then I could hit the store all junk, right? Which would give me all my material stored in this particular settlement. But if I do that, there's no option to, if I had all my stuff, right, like, so say I gotta hit the right button. If I transfer my stuff, and I'd like say I could just take like anything, like this 1,000 acid here, which is a junk item. I can't, well, for one thing, the waiting period on this is kind of annoying because it does take a long time, but I think it's something that's way more convenient. I can't store all junk. Because that's like, I think the most valuable use for it, right, is that you would store all junk in it. You could store your crafting materials and stuff. But obviously it does help you transfer weapons, armor, anything that you can put in there. You can have any access to it in any of your settlements. Pull it out. Oh, I'm going to go to a different settlement. Especially in something like survival mode, this would be huge, right? Obviously, kind of cheating. But, like, it depends on how you think about cheating. You know, right? Like, that's kind of the deal there, right? So I have to put the acid back in there. And then, so I could, like, go to this, have to take all, right? And then I have to go back in here. So, like, I just, like, put all the things in this so I could craft things at the settlement. Say I did. I didn't craft anything, obviously. But say I did, okay? Hypothetically, for the purpose of me illustrating what the video is about here, I'd have to go over here to junk and then transfer all the stuff back in here, whatever I had left over after the crafting I wanted to do, so that way I could pull it out another sediment I have to take all, store it in the workbench, so on and so forth. Is that super convenient? Not exactly, but it's still way more convenient than what, running a supply line. I'm not sure what else you would do. Obviously, it doesn't make any sense. Like I said, not immersive, but it is a super convenient feature if you want to have lots of settlements and be able to move stuff between them very efficiently. Yes, this is the cloud storage. Just makes sense. I think it's a very cool idea, and I think it does work well enough, right? It does do what it say it's going to do. I would like a store all junk button on the cloud storage. I don't know if you can make that happen. Maybe not, right? Because technically it's not like a settlement workbench or one of those things, any of those crafting benches where you could store things in. But if you could add a store all, and maybe, make it faster, obviously. But like if you can't, you can't. But like it's still, the convenience is still so heavy up there. So if you guys are big settlement builders and just like have lots of settlements and you want to move materials back and forth quickly between them, cloud storage might be the mod for you. If this is a mod you want to check out for yourselves, make sure to check out the top link in the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda.net page and the Nexus mod page, so you can download this mod for yourselves there. If you guys have enjoyed the video, like the video. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Are you going to use cloud storage? What do you think about it? I want to hear all your thoughts and opinions. If you guys are new to my channel and you haven't yet already, make sure to subscribe. That way you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever it may be, and I will see you in the next episode.